Hey everyone, it's Garrison here, and welcome back to the Patreon or the channel where we're currently watching from. And today, as I'm doing some more catching up here, I thought might as well also catch up upon Purplekiss's latest B-sides coming off of their latest single album. So with that being said, I'll be doing my first listen / full-on album review to Purplekiss's first single album titled Festa. Now, I feel like on the day of 7 in a way, I couldn't put out all my initial thoughts towards that. As some may know, I was a bit in a rush, so I do want to apologize for that. But I've got to admit, 7 has grown on me like fine wine and has been in the rotation throughout my playlist. And it makes me wonder, though, how Biscuit and Mistake's gonna go. The two other tracks, two brand new B-sides are gonna go. I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy them one way or another. It just seems like this particular era is much more of a brighter and light on its feet type of side by Purplekiss comparably to the other eras, especially due to how 7 went. But aside from that, let's just dive into the album review now. Alright, so this first B-side is titled Biscuit. I'm loving what I'm seeing in terms of the credits here, because we have not only just Yuki, but Chaein as well solely on the lyrics for this song. We love to see it, as well as Chaein taking part on the composing side of things with Adam H. Evans from RBW in-house, and all in-house producers. There's a lot of them at RBW and lyricists and such. But specifically, Adam H. Evans, I'm getting familiar of as we get more and more releases. The only release that I know he has taken part on was Like a Star by Chaein. As some may know, that was the previous era, and it was a beautiful ballad by her. So I'm not sure what to exactly expect here, considering that he was only on like the likes of Like a Star that I'm familiar of. But for Chaein and the likes of Yuki, we know what they're capable of and what they have participated on in their previous songs, in their previous eras that they have dropped. But I'm going to bring it up here, Biscuit. Keep in mind, there can be lost in translation with lyric videos, and there can be incorrect color-coded lyrics at times, but let's go. Ooh. Love the synthesizer work here. Dosie. Very chillax so far. Ooh, Swan. Ooh, very UK garage-esque drum kit work. Rapid fire cannon with it here. Ah, there's the chorus. Ooh. Very more so subdued compared to their other tracks, I've got to admit. Yet I love this light side that I'm hearing from Purplekiss. Ooh, let's turn this work. Yuki. Oh, the vocals are just so lovely within this particular song. Lovely vocal work. And overall, this song has such a smooth movement to it. Bridge already. Wow, is this actually... Wow, this is Dosie, huh? Well, there's that drum kit work again. That snare drum, muted snare drum work. Very simple, But quite the effective chorus, I've got to admit. And just like that, it's over. Wow. Biscuit. I don't know how I should exactly feel. Like, on one side and one hand, I love this song. On the other side, I just wish it was a tad bit longer. Even 10 more seconds would do for it. Maybe it's just probably due to the very brief chorus. Like, keep in mind, even the bridge is more lengthier than the chorus, believe it or not. But I would say this is very straight to the point and effective type of song by Purple-Kiss. Like, sure, it doesn't clock in at 3 minutes, unfortunately. I do prefer songs that are at least 3 minutes or more these days. But if you don't have songs that are 3 minutes or more, at least make it a really high quality and effective song. And that's what they did here with Biscuit. And you got to give credit where credit is due. Yuki, fire line during verse 2. Her lines were really good. And I loved Dosie's moments. I think Dosie really shined in this particular song without a doubt. Swan had her moments as well. And you got to give it to Chaein in terms of these lyrics for this song. And yeah, all in all, Biscuit, standard arrangement. I would describe this song as simple, which, by the way, simple does not mean boring. Simple in a way where we get to just enjoy and hone in on their lovely vocals, you know what I'm saying? Very smooth, putting us at ease. Very, chill song, right? Easy to listen to type of song and any time of the day, as a matter of fact. So you got to give it to them for being able to do that throughout this song. And I've got to say as well, I think this song has a lot of replay value to it. Like, I can already foresee myself enjoying this song over and over again, even though it doesn't clock in at 3 minutes. And it's probably just those type of songs where it's like, it's very brief with it, but at least it's good and rich in sound. You know what I'm saying? So really easy, loungy type of feel to it and all. And I do like how the parts were played out amongst the members, you know what I'm saying, distribution wise. So I'm gonna bring it up here again, break things down bit by bit, because we can literally do that for this. It's very straight to the point with arrangement. However, I really mess with the vocal direction in this particular song. Ooh, just this first verse. See what I'm saying? Very lovely, delicate with it. Like, this is a side you don't get often by Purple-Kiss. In fact, I would low-key say that, considering how Seven went, Seven Heaven, and Biscuit here so far, this has to be a really new side to Purple-Kiss. Light on its feet, yet somewhat got me reminiscent of what I would get in second gen with modern influences. Modern influences such as Yuki's iconic rap lines and her kind of flow and approach to Purple-Kiss's music, as well as just the vocal direction in this. There's some elements where you would totally not get it back in second gen versus now, you know what I'm saying? But like these like airy, hazy vocal moments, you would totally get that kind of vocal work back in second gen. And then there's this drum kit work that is more so utilized heavily these days. Very dreamy with it, very dreamlike. so good. I love how Swan approaches this. Don't mind me, I hate things like this. Her voice like really suits the song. And I love from Dosie and the Yuki, we get that transitioner with the turn disc, the scratch disc in there into Yuki's moment. And like, so what? Relaxing in the rain. Hey, it's okay at the end of the day. Oh, I love the snapping here. Then in the start of the bridge, whether that be Dosie or Chaein. I'm sort of leaning towards Dosie though. Like, this is not like boundary breaking by any means, but man, it's so refreshing to hear this side to Perplekiss as a whole. You don't get this often these days, this kind of music. Like, sure, duration-wise, but this kind of style, you don't get it often, let's be real here. But hey, considering how well this went, it makes me wonder what's the other song that's gonna wrap up this particular single album by Perplekiss. So let's just get into the other B-side now. So this other B-side is titled Mistake. I'm seeing very familiar names here. Love to see it moment. First of all, we have All Thou not only taking part on the lyrics, but as well as the composing side. For those who are not familiar with All Thou, that's completely fine. All Thou has worked on a recent OST called Down in parentheses Jelly Jelly for an amazing K-drama that I'm trying to wrap up, which is called See You in My 19th Life. Highly recommend that K-drama off of Netflix if you're interested in any particular K-drama of some sort. And All Thou has worked on Summer Rain by Perplekiss, aka one of my favorite B-sides by them to date. We also have Kinsha, Flora, Kia from One We or Gyuk. We love to see it, seeing him taking part on the lyrics. Special name there, an individual. Composing side, in-house producer Dave or Davey, and Flora with Kang Ji-won. In case you didn't know, Dave has worked on many of our favorite Perplekiss songs, whether that be Hate Me, Hurt Me, Love Me, Cursor, My, Find You, right? The list truly goes on, everyone. So I feel like this is gonna be quite the special track per se to wrap this up, but let me find out here with y'all today, and let's go. Ooh, the strumming here. Whoa, right away with Swan. Very distant vocal work at the ends of the lines. Ooh. Man, am I sensing another evergreen Perplekiss song here that's ever purple, more so. Oh, there we go, Yuki. Very early on in the song. Oh, wow. Just the moodier approach comparably to the other tracks, but emotional weight that I'm getting in the vocal work is so powerful. Wow, what a clever post-chorus here. Now we're gonna get verse 2 now. Oh, that vocal layering too. Yuki. The amount of second gen influence with modern day influences in this one is strong. It's off the charts. Woo. Like, as much as I want to jam along to the song, the vocal delivery tells otherwise. Oh, these lyrics. Yes, Swan. Ooh. Oh. And this post-chorus again. And that subtle guitar work. That's crazy. The fact that we got the guitar work very prominent at the beginning, and then we get into this drum kit work, which, how the tops are done, is pretty much utilizing a UK garage drum kit work kind of rhythm to it as a driving factor to the song and setting the tempo and keeping the pace to this overall song. Now, would I clarify this as UK garage? Well, not necessarily. It just has a bit of that influence solely on the drum kit work, and this is coming from someone who's covered a lot of UK garage as of recently on the channel here, whether that be by New Jeans, whether that be by Triple S, and of course their subunit Lovelution as well, right? Whether it breakbeat, UK garage, this is definitely a UK garage type of drum kit work being utilized as the, you know, that's setting the pacing and tempo to this song that I love a lot, you know, and that's more so of that bit of modern approach where it's like, it makes it have that kind of quality where people these days that are either new in the K-pop scene or prefer more so upbeat songs than complete full ballads or pop ballads could gravitate towards this song, regardless of it being quite moodier than the other tracks. So, like, this is another song that's right up there with the likes of Summer Rain, Period, Cursor as well. I'm leaning more towards Summer Rain and Period for this particular song, and it makes sense. Dave, in-house producer at RBW, behind another beautiful masterpiece of a song. Dare I say, this is actually one of my favorite songs by Purple-Kiss B-side wise. Like, I would put it in the top 8 B-sides by Purple-Kiss to date without a doubt, believe it or not. And I think that's just boils down to due to taste. Like, I can see people leaning more towards Biscuit because of how it plays out due to the modern day trends, but like Mistake is just so up my alley with a huge combination between second gen and modern day influences, just the emotional weight that's carried in the vocal direction and vocal delivery of this song to a bit of the modern day influences in this. So you can totally like pick if you told me this was released in 2015, 2017 in that era of K-pop, I would believe you. If the UK garage drum kit was removed and you added synthesizers instead or something else, you know, that would slow down the tempo slightly. So usually that's the kind of BPM that's like the sweet spot, like one of the more so common BPMs, 115 beats per minute, 115 to 135 around there-ish, where a lot back in the day in 2015, more specifically, I would like to reference one of my favorite boy groups of all time, B1A4. They would come through with not only amazing ballads, pop ballads, but also like tracks that would be moody like this, but it wouldn't necessarily be this, like, it wouldn't necessarily be slow in tempo. It would be this kind of pacing, kind of 130 BPM to from 115 beats per minute BPM and all. It's moody, but it's not too slow with it. You know what I'm saying? It's steadily upbeat, and it doesn't get boring at all. And you would get multiple rap moments within their music, whether it's like more so in a talking kind of manner or something like Yuki's flow within Mistake here. So that's really cool, hearing that second gen influence, both in terms of the rap lines by Yuki, as well as how the mood is done on this kind of pacing of a song. Like, I would even reference an older song like Umbrella by Yunha and Epic High, that amazing collaboration of a song. And if you were to add probably UK drum kit usage on that and made it more upbeat to this, it would hit quite similarly in terms of the feels. Like, it gets you in the feels quite a bit. You feel me? But yeah, I would more so reference B1A4 specifically, utilizing this kind of pacing and tempo and mood and energy provided, like presence wise, in terms of energy in their music, right? Sure, they had their happy-go-lucky and upbeat songs, but they had songs like this, and this is why I gravitate towards this song a lot, everyone. Like, the fact that this era shows a brand new side that is so refreshing to Purple-Kiss, on the lighter side of things, yet at the same time showcases a bit of second gen feels in this, is everything. Like, this has to be low-key one of my favorite eras by Purple-Kiss. I wouldn't say the number one by any means, right? But it has to be one of my favorite eras coming from Purple-Kiss, without a doubt. Those are my reasonings, everyone. And maybe some of y'all who got into K-pop early as much as I did back in the early second gen days can relate, or late second gen days. But man, Mistake, it's right up there with Summer Rain and Period. All stops.
There must be something underwater, and I know the truth. Don't get your body.
And you hear those tops, that drum kit usage. It's utilized in breakbeat, it's utilized in UK garage, and now it's utilized in a Purple-Kiss song. Wow. What's cool is this, like, steady, upbeat, not too upbeat pacing provides a pace of a storytelling kind of manner due to the delivery of the lyrics in this song. Like, notice it, you know? You just sense, like, and feel like a story is being told within this. That's crazy. We got Yuki early on, but hey, I'm not complaining this early on, because we get her in the second half of verse 2 into the chorus. So this specific delivery, when Swan hits the chorus up to this point, reminds me of Umbrella by Yunha and Epic High, without a doubt. And notice how subtle that strumming of the guitar is in the back there. So beautiful, that guitar. I can't emphasize this enough. Like, as much as the drum kit usage is such a critical part in this song, the guitar work in the back there, it adds a lot. Like, it's the other crucial element and instrumentation of the song. And this is the post-chorus from the Uhu, Mistake All the Time. Verse 2. I can't be the only one. I just feel like Dosie's rocking this era. Oh my goodness. Even in her brief moments, like, man. Complete bias wrecker for me. Ever since the early days, the pre-debut days. Colors of the memories. The feelings between the two of us never let go. Some risers there, drops with the rip of the guitar there. Dun, 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 dun. Or it's like guitar plucks being done in the back. That is lovely. I'm pretty sure it says constant strumming. That's cool. Even with the amplifying guitar, it's in the back now this go around. Oh yeah, now we get that amplifying guitar that we didn't get earlier on. It was only utilized as a transition earlier. I just knew she was gonna hit that. During my first listen to this, like... This is such a ever purple Kiss song. We're gonna call it that from now on, for those who are familiar with the channel. And not evergreen, it's ever purple. What a masterpiece of a song. I think we have a clear favorite for, personally for me, y'all. It's fun if you enjoyed Biscuit the most, but I think I gotta give the trophy the Mistake here due to what I explained, the influences, how it plays out, the lyricism as well. I can't emphasize that enough. I sense Gia or Gyeok's influence quite a bit from when we upon this song lyrically, and although it goes to show you, you know, participating on songs like Summer Rain, but especially Dave, who has worked on like the likes of Period and all of like a lot of our favorite Purple Kiss songs. You can sense that influence. It all adds up, every one. Such a powerful yet emotional, gravitating, ever Purple Kiss type of song. But let me know your thoughts, everyone. Which B-side was your favorite? Could you relate with my certain kind of statements or analysis and sort of objective approach, as well as my biased standpoint to both songs? You can correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm mistaken. Dosie with Chaein during Biscuit, if I recall correctly. But aside from that, as always, take care. Be sure to like and subscribe, as it goes a long way and it helps out the channel so much. Just warms my heart connecting with fellow Plories in the comment section down below. Take care and peace.